Welcome to the video. You may have seen my Remember Legacy video. Well, now we're going to talk about what and when to expect 6.0. I'm going to start today with what to expect with 6.0 that's been confirmed by the developers, and stick when in the second half of the video, which will be mainly speculation. Currently confirmed for 6.0, as we all should know by now from the status reports, Infusion's DirectX 11 renderer, new UI in partner with the new renderer, as the old UI is just not compatible. Another feature confirmed by creative director Brian Hicks will be the ability to find random items inside clothing and or containers. Other than those very important changes coming to 6.0 experimental branch, I'm sure there will be many minor fixes and additions, and that's where we get to the speculation part of the video. And if you know me by now, you know I don't like to speculate, but sometimes speculation can be fun. As long as you keep it in mind that that is what this part of the video is, then everything will be good. I'm going to start by quickly mentioning the random weapon attachments, for example finding an MP5 with a magazine and a few rounds in it already, and the new reload mechanic, where you'd have to manually cycle the bolt on your rifle by pressing R. There's a good chance these will be in 6.0, but as the status reports say, 6.0 is focused on UI and renderer, so anything other than that is going to be just a bonus. And if we remember from previous updates, there's always content or extra content in an experimental build over a stable build, or even in a stable build that wasn't in an experimental build that was never announced. I believe it was the very final 059 experimental update. On stream we found the Glock. No one else had found one before, it wasn't announced, and everything went crazy. I think we quadrupled in viewers, and chat was going mental. So with that being said, there's always a chance to expect a new weapon or two, or even some other new features that may or may not have been announced as work in progress or finished. I've had a lot of people come to me and mention about the animals, the wolves, the bears. I don't think they'll be in anytime soon, so don't expect anything big like that, but there's always a chance we'll get something like a new item, new clothing, new weapon. Maybe not with the first 6.0 experimental build, but maybe the second or the third. We just won't know until it appears. But of course there's always a chance that we will just get the renderer and UI and nothing else. That's why this is speculation and we have fun. Will we get a Desert Eagle? Will we not get a Desert Eagle? We don't know. But like I said before, I'm happy with the renderer, getting better FPS and a different UI. Anything more than that that's been announced and confirmed, I am happy, and that is a bonus. Now let's move on to the when, and this is still in the speculation section of the video. This is all of my own opinion and nobody else's input, but as we know, Brian Hicks is at PAX currently this weekend, with a couple of content creators showing off for the first time 6.0 live. And in my opinion, if 6.0 is good enough to show live on stage, that shows some pretty good confidence from the dev team, and that tells me that we haven't got long to wait. Now some of you may have also noticed a load of experimental servers for 6.0 went up just before the weekend. Now this is for internal testing purposes. I guess they were seeing how the Hive would handle the new Infusion builds and doing some stress tests, and probably getting a server or two ready for Hicks to show off at PAX. But of course, with all that being said, keep in mind that I could also be completely wrong. We're all super hyped and can't wait for 6.0 to hit, so this all could be just getting to me and making me go crazy. It won't release over the weekend, but my guess is we may have an experimental build for 6.0 within the next 2 to 3 weeks with how things are looking. Of course, I'm not looking over the developers' shoulders and seeing how far they are. This is a complete guess, and you must remember that, because I know there's one of you that will go out there and say it's coming tomorrow, and that's why I don't like to speculate. So keep all of that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy 059 while it lasts. I'll look forward to meeting you in 6.0's experimental branch when it launches. There'll be much more content to come, and I'll see you peeps next time. Hey ladies and gentlemen, just a quick little announcement for the end of our video today. One of our viewers, Harris Studios, and his partner at Going Mad Games has developed a little iOS and Android game called Charles Quest, a quirky physics-based puzzler, fun to play while you're having a poo. I'll leave links in the description below, and I'll see you peeps next time.